Yes, there's definitely FIBA rules that we have to adhere to. There's things that players can get away with in the NBA, but with FIBA, it's definitely not much more of a don't want to say culture shock, but trying to create that individuality. That's not really allowed in FIBA as it would be in the professional leagues.
And now we see Alex Carcamo has been inserted into the starting lineup. So Alex Carcamo will be getting the start because of the fact that Chris
I
Fraser
think
had
this
to
is
go and
a
change.
good, definitely a good. I am Yes, definitely a good idea and a good move by Coach Jamell Wagner as the San Pedro Tiger Sharks win the opening tip-off. Francis Arana. Francis Arana. So they're going early to Matilda Young, babyface assassin. So that's definitely a good sign.
And a
But
quick change. Chris Fraser now is back on the floor. San Pedro need to take care of the ball tonight.
yes, definitely one of their Achilles heels can be turnovers. Quincy Lopez to Kirk Chavez Smith. Defended there by Stewart. Turn around jumper, no good from Harris. There's a fall away from the basketball. That will be the first team foul on the San Pedro Tiger Sharks.
Well, let's see who the foul is on. I think it's on Jeff Clifton or Jamal Clifton. No, it's now number 21.
Quincy Lopez with the mount.
Matt Garden with the foul.
As you see Evans. Good hands there from Matillo.
That could have been the second foul on Matt Garden. He was over the back of Chris Frazier and he got away with one.
Yes.
But you can see the defensive matchup that we talked about. You see already Jihad Wright. He is on Victor Evans.
Yes.
He's defending Victor Evans.
And definitely Victor Evans is defending him as well. That is going to be a physical matchup. High screen there. Wow, Francis Arana. And as I said, Francis has to work on his field goal percentage. That was a point blank layup, but babyface assassin with the cleanup. Quincy Lopez. Shaba. Low post work to Frazier. Good no call there. Here come the San Pedro Tiger Sharks. Jihad. Clifton up top. Stewart. Defended there by Shaba. Stewart calls off his teammates. ISO 3. Trying to go glass, no good. Clifton with the rebound. Second chance opportunity. Clifton. Stewart lands hard on the floor.
And they're letting these guys play tonight.
Shaba. And the physical nature of the finals is already rearing its head.
The foul is called on Kirk Smith Jr., his first foul.
What we've seen and I believe the last two finals went the distance, 5 games. But the conditioning of these players, can they go 5 games? Because the 5th game of the previous finals wasn't really the best game that we would have wanted to see. Here comes Victor Evans. Evans with the lob. Harris! Beautiful backdoor to Harris from Evans.
That was a design play between Evans and Harris.
It's just good patience. Attila Gordon, dangerous pass inside. Turnover. Outlet pass stolen. And one of your keys is already coming to fruition, Rena. But another turnover. Beautiful finger roll from Harris off of the turnover.
Back-to-back basket for Jamell Harris.
Stewart. Stewart for 3. Already 0 for 2 from downtown is Stewart. Jihad Wright. The stabilizer, he slows things down. Jihad, tough move there, trying to draw the foul, doesn't get it. And the transition defense. Just good transition defense early on from the San Pedro Tiger Sharks. Francis Arana, the franchise.
High percentage shot by Francis Arana. San Pedro with 3 offensive rebounds already in this quarter.
Yes. That is their 14. Evans. A miss there from the Hurricanes. This finals is going to be dubbed physicality. Clifton trying to go, but that second chance opportunity no good. But another offensive rebound.
Offensive rebound.
Evans, it's to Coupe. Father Prime. The footwork, trying to take the youngster to school, but good defense there. And that's will remain with the Hurricanes.
And it's a 4-4 ball game.
Carcamo trying to use his footwork on Matilda Gordon, but I'm telling you, defensively and offensively, Matilda Gordon has some of the best footwork in the league himself. Cooper for 3. Boom! And the foul! What was the call? Was his foot on the line?
And I think the basket has been called off. He was out of bounds when he received the ball from Jamell Harris. So the ball will be inbound by the San Pedro Tiger Sharks.
I know the ruling would be that he cannot be the first person to touch the ball coming out of bounds, but it was off of a pass. So finger roll there as the San Pedro Tiger Sharks convert on the turnover. Coupe. Coupe, fast hands. Ooh! Transition defense from the Hurricanes with a monster block.
What a block by Jamell Harris. This guy comes to play tonight, Peter.
Oh! Ooh. If you love defense, you're going to love this finals, ladies and gentlemen. Stellar defense by both teams thus far.
6-4 ball game in favor of San Pedro with 5:07 to go in the first quarter.
Here comes Shaba. Carcamo calling for it in the low post. Shimmy. Good foul call.
Foul be called on John Kelly. That is his first foul.
I know Kelly was trying to sell it. Now he lost his footing.
He tripped on the foot of Alex Carcamo.
Either way, a foul would have been called, but he would have been in the act of shooting if he could have turned around for the fadeaway. Carcamo with the jab step. Rear turnover there for Carcamo.
Back-to-back turnovers for the Hurricanes.
Francis Arana. Clifton. Pull-up jumper. Good. From the left elbow.
Jeff Clifton with the jump shot.
Low post for Harris. Jump ball. Possession. Hurricane.
Good defense by Jamell Clifton there, tying up Harris.
Jihad Wright and Francis Arana account for 4.9 steals per contest. So they have quick hands.
It's a low-scoring first quarter,
As
8-4.
expected. As expected. But they change it. They call foul instead.
Well, the initial call was a jump ball,
Yes.
but the officials, they got together, changed the call.
If we can get a replay, I definitely think it was they definitely wrapped it up good. Harris hit the second free throw. First one missed. And he gets the second one to go. One possession game. Francis Arana. Hooper. Ooh, Francis. Good defense there. Baseball pass. Cooper. Finger roll.
Poor transition defense that time by San Pedro Tiger Sharks.
The thing is, they're loading up the box to get the second chance opportunity. So if the hard right with the miss there. So I was saying, you're either going to load the box to get the second chance opportunity and give up the transition bucket. It's going to be hard for them to do both. Evans with the reverse, no good.
Foul goes off Clifton.
Carcamo. Shimmy. Fade away one-hander. Somehow the ball ricochets into the rim. And the Hurricanes are up by one.
As Kirk Smith Jr. with tip.
Stored. Jab step jumper. No good. He gets his own miss. Reverse is blocked. Third chance opportunity. Blocked again. The rejection.
Second block
Here
shot.
come the Hurricanes. Blocked. Rejection.
We're having a block party at both ends of the court. Jamell Clifton with his second block shot. Kirk Smith Jr. will be at the free throw line shooting 2 free throws. We have 2 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the quarter.
This is like a marriage proposal and the woman keeps saying no. He gets blocked every time. First free throw is good. Second free throw is no good. Ooh, gotta get the mop. Gotta get the mop. The perspiration is already on. Get the mop. Ooh, that chop block.
Yeah, that's a foul on Glincy Lopez.
That
clearly a foul on Glincy Lopez.
That would have been a flag and a 15-yard penalty. penalty.
It was missed by the officials.
Evans. Shimmy, fade away, beautiful. Fade away is good for Evans. Two possession lead for the Hurricanes. Clifton, jumper no good. Clifton, finger roll, just a soft English.
It's a fifth offensive rebound for the Tiger Sharks.
Stolen there, missed the 2.4, and is that, it wasn't off of his leg. Could we get a replay?
Lindsay Lopez thought it went off the leg of Kelly.
Let's see. Good transition defense there. Ooh, that is close.
I didn't see the trajectory of the ball change, and so it's a good call.
And trust me, if it's hard for us to see with all these cameras, it's definitely hard for the ref. But it's Hurricanes ball nonetheless. In and out dribble there from Evans. Defended by Jihad Wright. Doesn't use the high screen from Shaba. Off the hands of Harris. Ball goes to the Sharks.
Tyree Orozco has checked into the ball game for the Hurricanes.
Clifton. It's the energizer. Tyree Orozco. Stewart. Defended there by Shaba. Stewart draws the foul.
Foul call on Alex Carcamo, his first foul. And that will put Stewart at the free throw line.
His hands were up 12 o'clock, but his body was going into the defender. So definitely a good call there. Fans still filing in.
Jamell Clifton with 6 points here in the first quarter to go along with 4 rebounds. And that's Stewart at the free throw line. Stewart with his first point off the ball game as he had one more free throw to go.
San Pedro Tiger Sharks only shooting 27% from the field. 0 for 3 from downtown. Most of those misses are from Stewart as he makes the second free throw. Hurricane shooting a pretty respectable 41% from the field, but it's a tie ball game nonetheless.
Keith Pollard checked into the ball game.
basically second chance opportunities that have them in this one. Pull up jumper, good. Father Prime with the smooth touch.
Arkema with his first 2 points of the first quarter.
Francis Arana. Dangerous pass, and it's the turnovers that they have to watch out for. That's already only 4 turnovers, 7 for the Hurricanes. Jab step, shimmy, jumper no good, too strong, right into the arms of Stewart. Here comes Clifton. Stewart pull-up jumper, top of the key, no good. And he continued to struggle in these playoffs, but his teammates have been able to pick up the slack. Evans, good patience. He was trying to draw the foul. Almost a turnover. Oh, wow! Is it a foul?
Yeah, Kirk Smith thought he had all ball. Again. Yeah.
Nope, all hand.
Clearly a foul there on Kirk Smith Jr. He thought he had all ball. But clearly on the replay, he had more arms than ball, and that is Kirk Smith's second foul here in the first quarter. As we have a timeout on the floor.
Watch this stat. Points off of turnovers, 10-0 for the San Pedro Tiger Sharks. 7 turnovers thus far, and they have given out 10 points off of turnovers. The Hurricanes have to definitely work on cleaning that up.
This presentation of the BEBL Championship Game 1 is brought to you by Belize, Shell, V-Power, Sprite, the official beverage of the BEBL, Snackers, Belize Electricity Limited, Quartz Belize Limited, and Next Gen.
So Evans is definitely living it. I like the passion. I like the passion right now. These guys want it. The Hurricanes definitely want it. The San Pedro Tiger Sharks want it. And if this is the energy, the passion that you're seeing from these guys in Game 1, imagine this stretch out and go to what both of us predict is going to be 5 games.
Victor Evans very vocal in the huddle. I'm not sure if it's because he's taken out of the ball game, but he's on the bench. Lindsay Lopez has checked into the ball game along with Ian Rennie for the Hurricanes. As Clifton missed the first of 2 free throws with one. Presentation of the BEBL is brought to you by Belize, Shell V Power, Sprite, the official beverage of the BEBL, Snackers, Belize Electricity Limited, Quartz Belize Limited, and Next Gen. 5:43 to go in the first half and a 3-point lead for the Hurricanes.
Good seeing Ellsworth Itza, definitely we heard that he was involved in some sort of accident or some sort of mishap, but it's definitely good to see him back with the San Pedro Tiger Sharks. He started his season with the Western Ballers, but then he transitioned over to the San Pedro Tiger Sharks, and it will be interesting to see if you think the physicality is at 100. If Itza gets into the ball game, he's gonna take it up a notch. So.
Ashton Edwards getting his first look in this ball game.
Edwards definitely has improved his ball movement as there's a turnover. But you're gonna see a willing passer in Ashton Edwards.
I was watching him earlier warming up, and he was hitting the 3-point ball. So let's see if he's still in rhythm.
Yes, he's definitely one of the streakiest shooters out there. Tyree Orozco for 3. Missing that one.
Ian Renner with the offensive rebound.
That's gonna be Tiger Sharks ball.
1 possession game for the Hurricanes.
Hurricanes shooting 37% from the field to 30% for the San Pedro Tiger Sharks. Jamell Kelly with the hezzy. Stolen by Cooper. Bounce pass. Harris, good patience. Slammer with the hammer. Harris.
Very good patience that time from Jamell Harris. Very, very good patience. Got Kelly to leave his feet, and he did what he had to do.
Marcelo Gordon, almost a turnover. Edwards, glass.
Not settling for the 3 ball that time. Ashton Edwards driving to the basket.
A touch of class on the glass from Edwards. Missing there.
Tyree Orozco is a monster on the offensive glass. My 6th man of the year, Matt Gordon late getting there. As you see Francis Arana checking back into the ball game.
The grit, embracing the grind. That's Tyree Orozco.
John Kelly also back on the floor for Coach Rico Black and the Tiger Sharks.
You know, players nowadays, they have a bag full of tricks. But when it comes to hard determination and hustle, you know, they try to compensate that bag for those intangibles, and it doesn't really pay off. But definitely to watch it pay off for Tyree Orozco, you know, being on the biggest stage in Belize.
You just used the slogan there for Isaiah Thomas.
Yes.
Watch it pay off.
Yes. Corner jumper, no good from John Kelly missing. Tyree Orozco, pull-up jumper. Woo! The confidence! That's another intangible you gotta add to his bag right now.
From the right elbow.
He's feeling it right now. One of the rare wild shots from Matilda Gordon. It's that guy again. Call him youth. So there's a timeout on the floor. It's a 9-point lead.
Timeout taken by Coach Rico Black. But what a night for Tyree Orozco. Orozco now with 10 points to go, along with 2 rebounds and 1 assist in the ball game, as we have 3:29 to go in the half. 32-23, a 9-point lead, and it's a 6-0 run.
The last time I can think of a 6-man winning a Finals MVP, you have to go back to the Warriors' first championship with Iguodala. Believe that was in 2016, and it's something, you know, it's a rare occurrence that you even have to go to another league to the pros. Usually it's the star players that assert themselves, but not somebody that comes off of the bench, and he's already positioning himself. And I know this is going to be a long series. Definitely could go 5 games, but yeah. Tyree Orozco is definitely in the pole position. When you're looking at a Finals MVP, he's definitely asserting himself as one of the early candidates.
He has 12 points to go along with 3 rebounds and 1 assist.
On 66% shooting. That is impressive. Jihad right, good trap, good trap. Who's open? Someone's open. Yes, they find the open man. Don't leave him. Oh.
And he caught the ball, talking about Ashton Edwards, not in rhythm. He was calling for it for at least about 10 to 15 seconds.
Immediately, when you see the trap, they're overcompensating, find the open man. And when you leave the most dangerous shooter from 3 open, you got to get it to him early. Lindsay on the other end is rejected. Here comes Francis Arana. Francis, Ashton for 3. In and out. That one was rhythm. Jihad with the steal. Spin move, the baby hook. Holy Jihad.
Careless pass that time by the Hurricanes cost them.
Pull-up jumper, no good. Second chance opportunity. Hurricanes for 3. Boom!
Harris with 10 points to go along with 1 rebound in the first half. But again, Lindsay Lopez keeping the ball alive for the Hurricanes. They got a 3-point shot off the
SJC legend, Mr. G Squad, former student council president, that's George Jones.
Turnover again by the San Pedro Tiger Sharks.
Evans.
And I'm wondering what could be, what is wrong with Chris Frazier. He came out of the ball game in the first quarter with about 3 to 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, and so far he's not yet back on the floor, and I don't see him on the bench.
This is the depth that we are talking about.
That's Stewart. Stewart back in the ball game for the Tiger Sharks. Evans make good on the second free throw.
Here comes Jihad right. Stolen. Here comes Tyree. He is stripped. But a foul is called.
And Tyree Orozco, he should have gave up the basketball. He had a 4-on-1 break and didn't score.
It's the mental lapses that is his Achilles heel sometimes. You know, you gotta continue playing team ball. Ooh, offensive foul. Just lit up Clinton Lopez.
Jihad
Good
Wright,
sell.
and that is Jihad Wright, third personal foul.
What a sell from Clinton Lopez. That was a good sell.
And the Tiger Sharks over the limit.
It's the gamesmanship, ladies and gentlemen. These are the little things that you have to watch. It's not just about putting the ball on the floor and trying to run up and down and score points. It's the faking of the fouls. All of these things that have to come into play. Another SJC alum, Ken Doyle Simpson, he's in the stands. Mr. Record Producer, Lindsay Lopez. Harris. Woo! Stroking. 9 points for Harris. Make that 12. My apologies.
And it's now a 13-point lead for the Hurricanes.
Stewart raises the rim now, 1 of 8. What a nice pass. Good unselfish play there. Francis Arana definitely always looking for his teammates.
Timeout taken by the Hurricanes. But what a night Jamell Harris having for the Hurricanes. He already has 10 points to go along with 2 rebounds.
You know, Stewart was 1 of 8 before getting that field goal. Is something like that an easy bucket, the game changer that can really get him going, as simple as it may seem.
1 minute and 6 seconds to go in the first half. And Hurricanes have taken control of the ball game here in the first half, leading by 11 points.
Sometimes with some of the import players, the American players coming over, you know, it's to gather tape, you know, to show other leagues what you can do. And I know that is something that that Stewart is trying to get his tapes out to scouts and things. But sometimes you cannot be thinking. Your mind cannot be in Germany, cannot be somewhere else. It has to be in the game itself and let your game speak for it. I think he's pushing the issue too much and he's not having a good playoff thus far. Evans.
Phillips on the floor for the Hurricanes.
There's an offensive foul away from the basket. So that's on Harris, who called for pushing.
And now the Hurricanes, they're over the limit.
Clifton. Good defense there from Evans. Good help from Harris.
And Peter, what I'm seeing from the Tiger Sharks, no ball movement. It's all individual effort. They started out the first quarter with beautiful ball movement, getting easily up, and it's not happening for them here in the second quarter. They went away from that, and this is the reason why they're down by 11 points.
It starts with Stewart. You know, as he gets the ball, he's pulling up for shots. And when you're missing and you're one of the best players on the team, and you're not looking for your teammates, look at Francis Arana. You know, he pulled up, missed a 3, got in good position, and Francis, you know, his eyes was looking for his teammates and got him an easy bucket. That's what he needs to do. Your shot is not falling right now. Look for your teammates, and you can get back in. Good patience there, and back-to-back buckets for Kyle Stewart.
Now an 8-point lead.
Stewart is down. Seems to be fine.
Kyle Stewart is down. And I think the ball went off Glenson Lopez. But possession will remain with the Hurricanes as we have 25.7 seconds to go here in the first half.
Can we get a quick replay? There's a quick...
a 1.7 seconds differential. Well, they have 17 seconds to shoot, talking about the Hurricanes, so it's an 8 seconds differential between the game clock and the shot clock.
So it's a 5-0 run for the San Pedro Tiger Sharks. Evans, spin move, patience. Beautiful move there.
That time Evans getting into the teeth of the defense.
So he got the spin move instead of forcing the shot. Slight pump fake, not much, but very slight to get the defender to bite, create the space, and get the easy deuce.
See Chris Frazier, he's back on the Hurricanes bench.
Good full court defense there. A foul is called. That will lead to free throws.
And the foul call on Phillips.
It's going to be on the other end. Kyle Young with 2 big free throws. Maybe their only opportunity to cut into this lead going into the half. Currently a double-digit lead, 14-30. Fans watching at home, follow the elitebasketball.bz/live stats so you can get your up-to-date score.
Kyle Young looking for his first point of the ball game as he missed the first of 2 free throws with 1 more to go.
I think he was trying to miss that one. Here comes a full court trap. Someone's open. 10 seconds. What a pass! Woo! Dead eye, you call it. Francis doesn't get it to go. 11-point lead.
No good at the buzzer for Francis Arana. But what a pass by Glenson Lopez to find Tyree Orozco in the paint and the finish.
On 2K, you call that dead eye. And that was a dead eye pass. Beautiful.
What we'll do, we'll go to a break. When we come back, we will have highlights from the first half of tonight's championship basketball. Game 1 of the best of 5. We'll be back.
We're gonna take on the world. We're gonna take on the world.
As we welcome you back inside the Belize Civic Center to bring you second half action, an 11-point lead for the Belize Hurricanes. In the first half, we had Jamell Harris with 12 points. Interestingly, Peter, he shot 5 out of 6 for 83% from the floor. Tyree Orozco off the bench with 14 points, 5 out of 7 for 71%.
And also, they're being very economical in taking their 3-point shots. They're taking good baskets. They are 2-point shots. Harris, 80%. Orozco, 2-point shots, 75%. And of course, shooting 2 for 3 from downtown for 66%. It's just good balance. And they have really, made up for the absence of Chris Frazier. I saw him come out for second half warm-up, so let's see if he will be inserted into this ball game here in the second half.
For the San Pedro Tiger Sharks, Kyle Stewart, 9 points, but went 3 out of 10 from the floor for 30%.
Yes, well,
He will have to pick up his offense in the second half for San Pedro to pull off the victory here tonight.
You know, he was, you know, he was 1 of 8 before he went 2 of 9. You know, but that is from a feed from Francis Arana. He has to take good shots right now. He's only shooting 20% from downtown, 1 of 5. You know, so it's just about shot selection for these guys. When it comes to some of the other stats, you know, they were leading big in the category of points off of turnovers, 13-5, and you know, if they can continue to capitalize on the turnovers of the Hurricanes, they can definitely get back into this ball game. So second half action resumes. Definitely big up the crew for working hard to get the graphics, and Jihad with the answer.
I love to see that. Jihad Wright attacking the basket right away.
Yes. Better shot selection for the Hurricanes. That's all you need. Carcamo. Good denial there from Matilda Gordon. Evans missing. Second chance opportunity. Draws the foul. Is that on Jihad?
If this is on Jihad, that will be his 4th foul.
Wow.
That time, nobody on Kirk Smith Jr. had a clear path to the basket for the offensive rebound.
Is definitely on Matilda Gordon. You know, he wasn't boxing out, you know, and he got in the picture too late.
Yes, it is on Jihad Wright.
Wow.
And this could spell trouble for Coach Darren Bovell and Rico Black. Will they leave Jihad Wright on the floor with a chance of him picking up his 5th foul early in the second half?
Well, right now with the scores table, we're just seeing 3 personal fouls for Jihad Wright. So let's see if that gets updated.
The scoreboard is saying 4 personal foul.
Stewart. Good tuck. The one-arm tuck. He misses there, but gets his own miss. That's a jump ball.
Possession will go to the Hurricanes. Again, a difficult shot taken by Stewart.
But it was a high percentage shot. He missed it, but it was high percentage. Evans to Shaba. Harris. Pull up jumper. And the ball goes to the San Pedro Tiger Sharks.
11-point lead for the Hurricanes.
Clifton. Block shot there from Harris. I think that's his 3rd block of the night. Evans. Carcamo calling for Coupe. Screen. Pull up 3. No good. Rebound there by Stewart. Now he picks up his 7th rebound. What a steal. Evans.
A very careless pass by
Stewart falling asleep. Just love the hustle of the Hurricanes. They never gave up on the play. Francis for 3. Second chance opportunity, no good. Not a good sequence there just now for the San Pedro Tiger Sharks. Let's see if the Hurricanes can make them pay for that blunder. Harris.
Hard foul there, and let's see who the foul will be called on. Will it be Matt Garden or will it be Stewart?
And can that be unsportsmanlike, because they didn't seem that they went for the ball.
Timeout will be taken by the Hurricanes. A foul call on Matt Garden, and that is Matt's 3rd foul. I love the way how the Tiger Sharks started the second half. They started out by attacking the basket, but then you saw right away where Jamell Clifton went back to his individual game, and that will not help them to close into this lead. They're playing into the hands of the Hurricanes.
It's all about shot selection. If they take the right shots, even if they miss, it's going to put them in an opportunity to get second chance opportunities, and that is where they shine in getting those second chance buckets to try and cut down into this lead. It's not an insurmountable lead, it's only 11 points, you know, but they need to get stops on the other end and take the best shots possible on their end to try and get back into this ball game.
It is a 13-point lead, 46-33. And so far, we haven't seen that contingent of player for Puerto Rico Black on the floor that can really put a run against this Hurricane defense.
And Itzai has been inserted into the ball game. He definitely looks heavy though. This is the heaviest I've ever seen Ellsworth Itza. 6'8". Looks like he's at least 250, 260. He's usually on the lighter end, usually at 220, 230. But he's definitely picked up some pounds. Not used to seeing him this big.
Jamell Harris at the free throw line, and he can build on this 13-point lead as he missed the first of 2 free throws with 1 more to go. Harris looking for his 13 points.
All right, it's with the first rebound. Clifton, Jihad right. Screen from Itza. Jihad. The high percentage shots are not going in for the Tiger Sharks right now. Good pass inside.
And the Hurricanes, they're making it look so easy, Peter.
The 50-50 balls are going for the Hurricanes and it's not for the Tiger Sharks. So Stewart forcing the action. The coach needs to get down on Stewart. I think if he comes out of the ball game, it could definitely be going good for the Tiger Sharks.
But he didn't have an outlet. There were 4 white jerseys in the paint. And the foul will be called here on Glincy Lopez.
His plus minus is minus 10 right now.
That's Glincy Lopez's second foul.
Itza. And you don't want Itza to be taking shots right now. You know, I don't see the Tiger Sharks look lost right now. I don't like what I'm seeing from the Tiger Sharks at all. Bung there for Jihad Wright. Jihad Wright, good Hezi, and he gets it to go.
Jihad
That's
Wright,
what you need.
the only player attacking the basket for San Pedro here in the second half. Now they need to get stops.
Good hesitation there to create the space, blows past the defender, draws the foul, 2 shots at the line.
Foul will be called on Ellsworth Itza, his first foul in the ball game. And that will be the 3rd team foul on the San Pedro Tiger Sharks. Victor Evans looking for his 8 and 9 points as he makes good on the first free throw.
It's already making his presence felt. Clifton. Then there by Harris. Gets it to Itza. Spin move.
Air ball.
As I said, I don't think right now the offense should be revolved around Itza at all. You know, he needs to be a complementary piece picking up screens and so forth. Good move there. Beautiful one-handed layup. Evans. Shaba looking for Evans there. Corner jumper. For the prime. Alex Carcamo. Good defense from the Hurricanes.
4 points to go along with 8 rebounds and 1 assist for Alex Carcamo.
Hurricanes just sort of look demoralized. They don't, they don't really have
Hurricanes
a way forward right now.
Hurricanes or the Tiger Sharks? You said the Hurricanes, they look demoralized. I think it's the Tiger Sharks that is demoralized. As Keith Pollard has checked into the ball game.
Here comes Francis Arana. They need points. What a pass! Let's see. They were called for the fall. Good call there. Definitely made contact with the hand.
And also a technical foul on Victor Evans after the personal foul.
Coach Jamell Ragnar. Good patience from the referee. Tempers flaring. High stakes matchup. The rivalry. The rubber finals. It is the third finals between these three. They have evened up. 2016 went to the Hurricanes. 2019, the last crowned champion is the San Pedro Tiger Sharks, and they did it at the expense of these Hurricanes. And now it's the rubber finals, game 1. And this already feels like it's game 3 or 4. It's like the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. That is what these two teams are to each other, and that will create a lot of friction.
So Victor Evans with the double technical, he's out of the ball game.
So it's an early night.
Tyree Orozco will be checking into the ball game.
And let's see if the Tiger Sharks can take advantage. We're definitely going to see extended minutes for Tyree Orozco.
Kyle Stewart make good on the first free throw. And he makes good on both free throws.
It's a 13-point lead. So now 2 free throws.
And Victor Evans, his emotion got the best of him.
He can definitely now cut this one now to 11 points if they can make these 2 free throws.
And San Pedro will get the basketball.
San Pedro Tiger Sharks, 50% from the line. Misses both. Tyree Orozco. Stellar night so far for Tyree Orozco. Can he extend his play? His great play tonight. Cooper for 3. No good. Rebounded there by Clifton. Jihad Wright. Jihad. Hosting up for the prime. The baby hook, no good. And a foul, loose ball foul. Is it going to be called on the Hurricanes? Definitely seems that way.
If it is on the Hurricanes, it will be their 15th foul on Kirk Smith. And that's the 3rd foul on Kirk Smith. Keith Pollard will be at the free throw line shooting 2 free throws. And Tiger Sharks need to make their free throws.
3rd straight miss. They're now shooting 46% from the line. And all the pointers that we have been pointing out, you know, free throws is one of the Achilles heel of the Tiger Sharks.
Pollard makes 1 of 2.
Now 8 of 17 from the line. They're getting the opportunities, but they got to score. Coupe missing. Francis. Francis. Second chance opportunity, no good from Clifton. Here come the Hurricanes. Hit stick. Francis coming back and he getting into the chest. Are you not entertained? You see the Joker. Tyrone Edwards, he's loving it. This is his style of contest. And I like it from Francis. Tyree saying, cool long. Ooh, the Luka Doncic or the Samba fadeaway from Jokic. Missing there for Tyree Orozco. Woo, big shot there for South, a 10-point lead. Coupe. Harris with it. Harris gets it to go with the baby hook. Big answer trying to stop this surge from the San Pedro Tiger Sharks.
Harris now with 14 points in the ball game.
Jihad Wright. Clifton, finger roll.
Clifton picking up his scoring here in the second half with now 16
and the
points.
calf is connected to the Achilles. That is not a good sign. Coach Rico Black needs to take Clifton out and have him checked out. Rico needs to change Clifton now. Definitely seems like a strained Achilles for Jamell Clifton.
Well, the Hurricanes not attacking Jihad Wright. They're going away from Jihad Wright.
Seeing Clifton trying to stretch it out. But that's not a good sign. He needs to come out now and get looked at. Harris pulls up. No good. Rebound there. One of the best rebounding guards. Francis Arana. Stolen from Stewart. But a foul is called.
That's the third foul on Glinson Lopez. We have 12 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the third quarter, and it's a 10-point lead for the Hurricanes. But Stewart can cut it to 8.
Free throws continue to be a pain in the rear for these Sharks. Now 9 of 19. Back up to 50%, 10 of 20. Orozco. Rene for 3. Rebound there. Here come the Sharks. 9-point lead. Jihad Wright. Fended by Orozco. Jihad! Holy Jihad!
Beautiful floater that time from Jihad Wright.
Good in and out dribble there from Orozco. He passes it up to Clancy Lopez. Carcamo, jab step, jumper for the prime.
Carcamo with 6 points to go along with 8 rebounds.
Cal Stewart struggling, 3 of 12 for 28%. 3 of 13. What a pass! Too much passing by the Hurricanes, but they recover. For the prime. It's his stroke.
10 to shoot.
What a pass to Cooper! No good. Too much passing. I think Carcamo needs to assert himself and take a shot. They're lucky they didn't turn that ball over.
Ian Wren, a foul. He'll be at the free throw line shooting 2 free throws. And
That's definitely a foul.
Will be called on
That's a foul all
Clifton.
day. That's a good call from the referees.
Clifton with his second foul. And both teams, they're over the limit.
The hands were way down. It's not even a 50-50 call. That's like a 99.9% call there.
So Tyree Orozco will be at the free throw line. Orozco with 14 points to go along with 4 rebounds and 1 assist. Make that 15 points as he makes good on his first free throw. .8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ian Rennie missed the first of 2.
Hurricanes as a team, a respectable 62%. Missing both, but it's that guy, Tyree Orozco. He's gonna go to the line for 2 free throws.
Tyree Orozco with his 5th rebound.
That's his second offensive rebound.
Looking for his 15 and 16 points from the free throw line.
And also going for his 3rd and 4th free throws.
So there was also a technical foul on San Pedro as Jamell Harris makes good on the technical free throw. Now Tyree Orozco will be shooting his 2 free throws. One more to go for Orozco as he makes good on both free throws.
6-0 run for the Hurricanes. San Pedro can go 2 for 1 if they choose. Let's see how quick they try to get up a shot. Behind the back crossover there. Forces the shot. Draws the foul.
And foul call on Lindsay Lopez. Francis Arana will be at the free throw line.
I like the physicality of this game. Free throws.
That's the 3rd personal foul on Lindsay Lopez.
Arana, this is his first 2 free throws of the night. He's now 1 of 2. Lopez. What a burst there, but missing the free throw. But it's that guy again, Orozco, but he's able to get the second chance opportunity. Jihad. Is that a goaltend?
And he draws the contact.
And I know Stewart wants a goaltend.
Both Cunningham and Harris.
I don't think he made contact. Can we see that one more time? With the ball going up. No, Stewart is still arguing it. It wasn't too clear for us with the replay. We can analyze it one more time.
The foul call on Marquise Cunningham. That's his second foul. Jihad makes good on his first free throw. Jihad Wright in the ball game so far with 10 points to go along with 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Make that 11 points now for Jihad Wright.
And it's on 50% shooting. Hurricanes will settle for the final shot. 8 seconds. Turnover. Can it beat the clock? Francis with a pass. They do.
Good at the buzzer.
Holy Jihad.
To make it an 8-point lead for the Hurricanes. Very good recognition that time from Francis Arana to spot Jihad Wright. What we'll do, we'll go to a break, and when we come back, we will have a fourth quarter. We'll be back.
We're gonna take on the world. We're gonna take on the world.
We are getting set to bring you the fourth and final quarter of game one. It's an 8-point lead for the Belize Hurricanes, 60-52. San Pedro outscored the Hurricanes in the third quarter by 3 points, 21-18.
They're definitely getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter. What a game it's been thus far. And the Tiger Sharks find a way. Long eat. Jihad. Jihad forces that one up. Cunningham spin move. Layup.
What a beautiful spin move that time by Marquise Cunningham, and the finish off the glass.
Good pass, corner three. Not an offensive rebound for Jihad Wright. He's banged
And
up.
if it's on Lindsay Lopez, that will be his fourth foul. Yes, it is on Lindsay Lopez.
Jihad right now with his third offensive rebound of the night.
And Lopez coming out of the ball game, checking back in Tyree Orozco for the Hurricanes.
And Sarana. Stewart for three. And he continues to shoot the Sharks in the foot.
Carcoma with his 10th rebound.
Gary Orozco. Yes, turnover. Here comes the Sharks. Stewart. Floater no good.
Yeah, he left it short.
Just like one and done. No ball movement from the Sharks. Fifton wasn't ready for that lob.
San Pedro not taking care of the ball here in the early going of the fourth quarter.
Have to see if the Hurricanes can capitalize. Orozco. Rennie. Orozco, spin move. That should have been a foul. And ball to the Tiger Sharks.
Very good defense that time from Francis Arana.
See the
Hounding Tyree Orozco and Clifton getting into the mix also.
You see Nigel Jones, he's in attendance. What a move there, but blocked. Ian Rene, good bump there. Textbook. Gets the separation and gets the layup. Don Kelly.
Air ball.
Bench not really a factor in this game here tonight. We said the bench would be key to a Tiger Sharks victory, and they have only scored 6 points.
Offensive foul called here on Tyree Orozco. That's Tyree's second foul.
The Hurricanes, on the other end, they have 23 bench points to just 6 for the Tiger Sharks. 17 points off the bench for Tyree Orozco. But Sarana missing there. Cunningham. Harkamo. Gets it to Shaba. Shaba missing.
Heavy fighting under the basket there that time by Jihad Wright and Tyree Orozco. Foul call on Orozco, which is his third foul.
2 physical players. Francis Arana. Francis is not playing well right now.
Another turnover by the San Pedro Tiger Sharks here in the fourth quarter. Ian Rene out of the ball game. Hakeem Waters has checked into the ball game.
Francis Arana has coughed up the ball 6 times and has only gotten 3 assists. Assist to turnover ratio is -3 right now. Jihad Wright, spin move, jump ball, possession arrow 2. Possession 2
goes to the Hurricanes. Good defense by Hakeem Waters.
Yes, and it's good to see him back in, definitely coming in at the right time. Been out nursing injuries for most of the season. Cunningham. Not a prime. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Good save there from Cal Young.
Jamal Kelly on the floor for San Pedro.
Cal Young for 3. No good. Clifton. Woo! Somehow gets it to go.
What a shot by Jamal Clifton going with the up and under.
What a scoop. What flavor was it? Alex Garcamo gets it to Orozco.
7 to shoot for the Hurricanes.
What?
And it's a 24-second shot clock violation, a turnover by the Hurricanes.
Tiger Sharks need to make a run now. And they have brought in Jamal Kelly. Can he provide the spark that they need?
Keith Pollard has checked into the ball game for San Pedro.
And I think
Jamell Harris back on the floor for the Hurricanes.
And I think it's a good substitution, putting Stewart on the bench. You gotta go with something else because it's not working right now for the Tiger Sharks. Cal Young. Woo! Jihad Wright with his 4th offensive rebound and now has 15 points. Tyree for 3. 3 for 4, the Harlem kid.
20 points for Tyree Orozco to go along with 6 rebounds.
Big 20 points for Tyree. Jamell. Step back 3. No good. Harris. Tyree Orozco. Waters for 3. Not known for his stroke, but he's stroking right now.
Big basket that time by Akeem Waters. Stretch it to a 14-point lead. And Akeem Waters, he was out of bounds when he touched the ball, so possession will remain with the Tiger Sharks. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the ball game.
That was a huge shot from Akeem Waters.
Hurricanes outscoring San Pedro by 10-4 in the 4th quarter.
And the bench disparity is not even close. They still have Clifton in struggling. They need to make a change there. Akeem Waters. Carcamo. Father Prime with a pass. Harris, patient. Doesn't get it to go, but draws the foul and will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Jamell Harris with 15 points in the ball game to go along with 2 rebounds. Will be looking for his 16th and 17 points off the game. Hurricanes looking to go up 1-0 in the best of 5. One more free throw for Harris. And he makes them both.
Hurricanes separating themselves, especially in the free throw department. Gone to the line 23 times.
Ellsworth Itza checking back into the ball game for Keith Pollard.
I think the lack of substituting and just making a decision that, you know what, Stewart, you're not having a good night. You need to sit this one out the rest of the way. You know, they're leaving him out there. Jihad Wright draws the foul. And sometimes a coach will say, you know what, this is my player. You know, I have to ride the wave. You know, we ride the wave when he's doing good. We gotta ride the wave when he's doing bad. But you know, these are crucial times. You can't be, you know, squandering leads when your star player, you know, is struggling.
Jihad Wright missed the first of 2 free throws, looking for his 16 points of the ball game to go along with 6 rebounds. He picked up his 4th foul early in the 3rd quarter. Coach Rico Black says, I'm going all in with Jihad Wright, and he's still on the floor.
Yes. Carcamo. Pull-up jumper.
foul will be called on Ellsworth Itza. Carcamo will be going to the free throw line.
Former national team teammates touching the elbow.
So Victor Evans received 2 technical in the third quarter. Had to leave the ball game. Chris Frazier early in the first quarter suffered an injury. Carcamo with 1 more free throw as he made the first of 2. Second one is good.
Ashton Edwards, your hard right. 17-point lead. Approaching 3 minutes. Pass forward for 3. Boom! The shooters keep shooting.
A much needed basket for the Tiger Sharks as they trail by 14 points.
And I think this is ultimately what Rico Black and Darren Bovella are saying. Shoot yourself out of it. You shot yourself in a slump, now you gotta shoot yourself out of it. And that's a big 3. Some sort of moral victory for Stewart. Is that Kyle Young? No, that's Stewart. Stewart. Father Prime. Pull up jumper, no good. Jihad right. Jihad. It's
a block by Carcamo.
Definitely not in shape. Hammer time! And that might be all she wrote in game 1.
What a jam by Tyree Orozco. 22 points to go along with 6 rebounds and 2 assists.
Some of the Tiger Sharks fans doesn't like it.
And nah, this is not good, Peter. This is not good. Clifton and Edwards going at it.
Wow.
And their teammates.
So Joker is on the court. That's the eldest of the Edwards brothers.
And now Coach Rico Black has something to deal with.
High stakes matchup, ladies and gentlemen. High stakes matchup.
But I love what Alex Carcamo, what he's doing to Jamell Clifton. That shows leadership.
Yes.
By Alex Carcamo.
And you know, he's the one that lost the school. I believe it was against the Tiger Sharks. So you know, when these two hook up at the Civic Center, fireworks usually maintain.
Ashton Edwards
it is big brother coming to the rescue of little brother. Ashton is the baby, you know. So you know Clifton definitely getting some tough love, or giving some tough love to Ashton, but Joker, that is what the Edwards brothers are. You touch one, all the other ones jump in. You know, this goes back to our school days. You know, but of course he has to keep his composure.
It doesn't look good for the San Pedro Tiger Sharks, They trail in this ball game by
See
16 points.
Karan Sabnani of Cellular World. She's in attendance as well. I like it. I know it doesn't look good on television, but it's going to be a learning, growing moment for these teammates. They just need, they know what is at stake. They're not playing well, and it happens all the time. You see it in the NBA, you see it in a high stakes matchup here in the BEBL.
Yeah, it was all out of frustration.
Yes, it's frustration, and I like it. See, Francis Arana, the captain, Jihad Wright, they're stabilizing things, and they just have to calm down.
So what will be the way forward now for the San Pedro Tiger Sharks?
Take better shots. If Kyle Stewart is struggling, you gotta take him out. If this thing started with Kyle, you know, not taking good shots, and then it trickled down to the rest of the San Pedro Tiger Sharks. They started looking for their own shot instead of being a team and finding the best, you know, finding the open player. You know, that is what they need to go back to.
Do you think that this can motivate them going into the next game?
Yes, yes. One thing you don't do is count the San Pedro Tiger Sharks out. In a situation like this, I have a question. If teammates are fighting, can an unsportsmanlike foul still be called if it's between teammates and not opponents? Definitely loud in here. So the officers have definitely done a good job, you know, stabilizing things and making sure it doesn't get out of hand.
I saw Ashton Edwards grab his bag and I think he left the building. So Harris at the free throw line will be shooting free throws.
Well, I guess my question is answered, Ray. I was asking if, even if it's a pushing match between teammates, if an unsportsmanlike foul can be called. You know, I've never seen a situation like that, you know, where the technical or the
I need to
foul.
check the ruling
Yes.
on that. What the Tiger Sharks need to do, Peter, they need to finish very strong.
Yes.
Even though they will lose this game tonight, finish strong.
They need to look for a moral victory. That is what they need to look for. And let's see if that scuffle wakes them up. So these last 2 minutes and 7 seconds are very crucial to the San Pedro Tiger Sharks, how they finish. It's not going to be a victory, but it's how they finish and to see if it will propel them into game 2. What a fancy pass. Boom! Harris for 3.
Jamell Harris with the 3 ball now with 20 points to go along with 2 rebounds in the ball game. Ball stolen there by Glince Lopez.
Coupe.
Carcamo, foul. Foul will be called on Jamal Clifton. Carcamo will be going to the free throw line, shooting 2 free throws. Carcom looking for his 9th and 10 points of the ball game. Ian Rene checking into the ball game for the Hurricanes. Coming out will be Tyree Orozco. 22 points along with 6 rebounds and 2 assists for Tyree Orozco. What a night for Orozco. Hearing it from the crowd inside the Belize Civic Center. Carcamo, first free throw is good with 1 more to go. (82-60). Carcamo. No good on the second free throw. San Pedro being outscored 21-8 here in the 4th quarter. Carcamo with the rebound. Carcamo finds Lopez under the basket, who goes with the layup. What a pass from Alex Carcamo to Quincy Lopez. Here comes Kyle Young. Block. Last touch goes off Ian Rennie. As Kyle Young, he's down on the court. Checking into the ball game, Marquise Cunningham for the Hurricanes, as Alex Carcamo will be coming out of the ball game. What a game by Alex Carcamo tonight. The veteran, the oldest guy in the BEBL, just having fun. This presentation of the BEBL is brought to you by Belize, Shell, V-Power, Sprite, the official beverage of the BEBL, Snackers, Belize Electricity Board, Quartz Belize Limited, and by NextGen. 59.1 seconds to go in the ball game. Game 1 of the best of 5 BEBL Championship Series between the number 2 Venice Belize Hurricanes and the number 4 San Pedro Tiger Sharks. Jamal Kelly checking into the ball game for Tiger Sharks. Coming out of the ball game will be Kyle Young. .24 lead for the Hurricanes. Ball will be inbound from the baseline. It will be Tiger Sharks ball. Stewart being watched there by Cunningham. He goes with the 3 ball. No good. Off the front rim. Renner with the rebound. The outlet to Cunningham. Cunningham defended there by Stewart. Going off the glass. No good. Rebound picked up there by Jihad Wright. Jihad Wright crosses the timeline. He will find Jamal Kelly, who goes with the layup, and it's good. Jamal Kelly coming off the bench. 35 seconds to go in the ball game. Lindsay Lopez. Lopez on the top of the key. Being watched there by Jamal Kelly. Screen set there by Ian Rennie. Picked up there by Stewart. Lopez with 7 to shoot. Lopez goes with the layup, and it's good. Lindsay Lopez with the layup that will seal the victory tonight for the Venice Belize Hurricanes, taking game 1 away from the San Pedro Tiger Sharks. Game 2 comes up next week, Wednesday, on the